Jalal ad-Din Rumi, 1207–1273, was once a Sufi mystic and Persian poet. His mystical poetry has a regularly occurring appeal, which has made him one of the most celebrated poets of the cutting-edge age. Rumi was once born in 1207 in Wash, present-day Tajikistan, in what is now Afghanistan. He regularly traveled all through his life, due to the political turmoils of his era. After the Mongol invasion of Central Asia around 1215, Rumi's household moved progressively westward. They visited Baghdad, in cutting-edge Iraq, Persia, modern-day Iran, and made a pilgrimage to Mecca. The household in the end settled in Konya, modern-day Turkey. Rumi used to be delivered up in the Islamic trust and grew to become properly acquainted with the Quran. Rumi grew to be a celebrated pupil and used to be admired for his learning. At the age of 25, Rumi took up a role as the Islamic Maulvi of a madras in Konya. Although following the Sufi path, he grew to be an Islamic jurist and gave sermons in the mosques of Konya. However, his existence modified when he met the wandering Sufi mystic Shams al-Din in 1244. This assembly had a profound affect on Rumi. He felt Shams to be a divinely stimulated person, and he took him to be his guru. Under the preparation of Shams, Rumi misplaced activity in the greater cerebral tutorial research and grew to become enamored of the way of the mystic, the course of the heart. Rumi grew to be an ascetic and thanks for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Dedicated to the unorthodox religious path. The sky was once lit by the elegance of the moon, so powerful I fell to the ground. Your love has made me sure I am equipped to forsake this worldly life and surrender to the magnificence of your being. Rumi, translated by way of Faridun Kia. Only 4 years after Assembly Shams disappeared. Rumors recommended he used to be murdered with the connivance of Rumi's son, jealous of his father's devotion to Shams. Rumi's grief led to some of his biggest poetry in the Divan-e-Shams-e Tabrizi. This non-secular devotion manifested itself in Rumi's ecstatic mystical poetry. In particular, Rumi captured the divine romance of lover and cherished, the perpetual craving for the divine. The plants are blooming with the exultation of your spirit. By Allah, I lengthy to get away the jail of my ego and lose myself in the mountains and the desert. Through his poetry, Rumi expressed his philosophy, which covered tolerance of all non-secular beliefs, the significance of goodness and charity, the faith in reincarnation and the soul's evolution. Rumi additionally playfully hinted at the obstacles of traditional morality and faith, hinting the way of the coronary heart transcended spiritual doctrines. Above all, he recommended the significance of love. Rumi passionately believed in the potential of poetry, tune and dance as a course to union with God. Both mild and shadow are the dance of love. Love has no cause. It is the astrolabe of God's secrets. Lover and loving are inseparable and timeless. Although I may additionally attempt to describe love when I trip it, I am speechless. Rumi, translated by way of Faridun Kia. Rumi's poetry contains strains primarily based on the Quran. However, he explored subject matters past the slender boundaries of religion. People see in his poetry a glimpse of the divine and the accepted quest of love. This transcendental fine of Rumi's poetry has given him an accepted appeal. Even for the duration of his lifetime, he obtained followers from a range of non-secular background. Rumi died on 17 December 1273 in Konya. The epitaph on the region of his burial states, "When we are dead, are looking for now not our tomb in the earth, however discover it in the hearts of men." At his funeral, which lasted over a month, he was once visited by using Muslims, Jews, Persians, Christians and Greeks. Rumi's legacy. Rumi's teachings and poetry fashioned a foundation for the exercise of the whirling dervishes and the root of the Mevlevi lifestyle of Sufism. Rumi's trust used to be born from the Islamic religion. He makes familiar reference to the Quran. Flee to God's Quran, take refuge in it, there with the spirits of the prophets merge. The book conveys the prophets occasions these fish of the pure sea of majesty. However, Rumi was once in no way confined to scriptural interpretations of spiritual doctrine. He taught and exemplified the reality that the critical thing of faith is in person searching for a non-public journey of the divine. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe. According to E. Brown, Rumi was once a Sunni Muslim, however it an interpretation of Islam that used to be mystical and universal. Like it.